Welcome back to SA Live. It's the largest illuminated night parade in the country, and we're just a few days from one of Fiesta's most popular events.
James Fenomore, president of the Fiesta Flambeau Association, is here to get us ready for this year's event. Tell us what's new this year, James.
First, thank you for having me here.
Of course.
It's great to have
Welcome.
the opportunity. Our biggest thing that we're doing this year is we're debuting our own train. The purpose of the train is to get cars off of the street.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to make a smaller carbon effort. And the other great thing is that we have our young mariachi singer Mateo Lopez as our Grand Marshal. So those are the two highlights for the year.
Yes, we love Mateo.
Yes.
And we got a sneak peek, by the way.
The train.
We had to say that. Yeah, it's because nobody's seen this. This is the reveal is happening that night.
Just you and me.
We saw it.
Yeah.
We saw it. It's pretty cool, you guys.
It is really cool. Okay, and Mateo, how excited is everybody to have little mariachi Mateo?
He brings a big old smile everywhere he goes, and I thought it was going to be a problem having a young guy like that as our Grand Marshal, but no problems. He's a good kid.
He's on point. Yes.
is.
Okay.
So
Tell us about the
talented.
theme of the parade and why it was chosen.
Deep in the arts of Texas, and it was really just on impulse that we chose that name, and it was a great springboard. We've got culinary arts, musical arts, visual arts, and literary. So we've got some good stuff covered.
So
and it
fitting.
gave us lots of new floats to do.
Yeah, so fitting for San Antonio because we embrace all of the arts and you have all mediums represented, right?
Right.
Yes.
And that was our goal.
Yes, beautiful. What is your
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
No.
your favorite part about the Flambeau Parade?
Honestly, being the president is pretty cool.
Yes.
I love seeing the kids as we're going down the road. And especially when we get down to the end of the parade, those folks take their kids down there early in the morning and they're there all day long. And they're still happy and cheering at 9 o'clock when we roll up on our float. So all along the parade route, it's just lots of fun.
Okay, and real quickly before we go, any fan favorites coming back in the parade?
Any fan favorite? Oh, yeah, the UT band, of course. They started off every year. So they're back.
Hook 'em. All right, that's always a favorite. I know when they stop the crowd. I've been
They do.
lucky to be there and
Yep.
see it. It's pretty amazing. So the music, the lights, and all the fun. Don't forget the Fiesta Flambeau Parade is this Saturday, May 3rd. The Vanguard kicks off at 7:15. Parade begins at 7:45. Jada will be there. Look for Jada. She may have some medals. Don't attack her.
Jada with medals.
Right
Yes.
here in downtown San Antonio. For more information, go to salive.com and just click the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you so much, team.
Thank you.
Well, no need to wait for the weekend. A huge Fiesta Festival is happening tonight, and Jen and myself will be hosting live. The Battle of Flowers Band Festival puts thousands of local students on the field together for a massive concert.
That's right, and we, along with KSAT's Patty Santos, got a sneak peek from these schools putting some extra love into the big show. They're so excited. Take a look.
Bandera High School is one of 3 featured bands this year at the Battle of Flowers Band Festival, and they are ready to bring on the energy with their show, Cleopatra.
Yeah, I keep expressing to the kids that we're going to play for a very large audience. They saw it last year because we sat across the stands. So I said, we're going to play and you're going to be part of the main event, basically.
We had to hop back into it and get ready. So it was incredible to hear though, because being a feature band is a huge deal. And last year was our first year being invited, and now we get invited back to be a feature band.
There's a lot of pressure in knowing that we're a featured band this year, but
Yes.
honestly it's very exciting. It's more exciting
really
than anything.
And so it's been back to the pavement for these kids, fine-tuning their performance for the big Fiesta show. And as for what you can expect in the show,
Cleopatra is the title. It's got an Egyptian theme, and I love the chords that go on and things like that.
It's very action-packed, which I kind of enjoy. Like it's very like the beginning is very fast-paced, and then we kind of go slow, and then we get just like faster. There's a lot of like tempo changes and things like that that can kind of like build up this really cool atmosphere.
It's kind of like nerve-wracking that we're going to be on live TV and so many people are going to be watching our show.
For months, Madison High School band students have been re-rehearsing the fall performance, putting nerves aside for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Drum majors Carla Ramirez and Ella Peck say it's really cool.
I was just like, wow, this is a big deal and this is a really big honor, so I'm excited to be able to perform in front of people that are just here to watch us play.
How do you prepare for something this big?
I'm just still treating it like marching season. It's the same as doing the competitions, like same performance, same drill, everything's still the same, so that's trying to keep me off the fact that so many people are going to be watching.
Carla says it's a great way for seniors to end their year.
I think after the performance, everyone's just going to feel so amazing, and I just hope everyone can be super proud of themselves and what they've been able to accomplish this year.
If my band members see this, I just want to tell them how proud I am of them and that they work so hard all year.
The third feature band, the Sotomayor Wildcat Band.
This was a special program for our band and our color guard. The parents bought in super easily to the show. It was definitely a lot of earworms and familiar songs that they knew. There's a cool drum set. There's a awesome guitar solo, many just solos within our wind instruments, and it's just a rocking vibe.
I think I can speak for most of us. It was really just like riding a bike. You know, like you never really forget. But it's, I mean, you still have to go through it and everything. I think my favorite song is Nothing Else Matters, and it's our part 3, our ballad.
It's an exhilarating experience being able to bring back a show. I've never been able to do this, so it's the first time, last time as well. So it's just real fun being able to go on the last ride with the seniors and everything like that.
All right, I'm already getting excited. The 89th Annual Battle of Flowers Band Festival happening tonight at Alamo Stadium. Now, you can watch it live on KSAT.com and KSAT Plus. Fiona and I will be hosting the event. Then you can see it live on KSAT on Saturday, May 3rd, 2 p.m. We hope to see you there.
Well, have you ever seen a giant cascaron? Don't go to another Fiesta event without your own. We're going to show you how to make this crazy creation yourself.
And next, she's one of the few queen pitmasters in the Field of Kings. How this Fiesta Food champ plans on winning everyone over with her ribs. Once again, it's straight ahead on SA Live.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
It's nice to see you again.
So you won last year's Culture Fest. Can you tell me all about the St. Philip's Culture Fest?
So the St. Philip's Culture Fest is a rib cook-off and a cultural diversity showing of what St. Philip's has at their school. This year, actually, they're going to have 3 categories. So there's ribs, there's dessert, and then there's going to be a drink category this year. Last year, I was able to take home a 2nd place. Dessert, so I'm going to see if I can do something a little bit different and see what happens with that.
Well, I'm looking forward to just being a part of the experience and being able to taste everything. All right, so what did you bring in front of us today? Is this the winning recipes from last year?
This is actually an award-winning pudding that I did at the San Antonio Rodeo Cook-Off this year. It is a red velvet cookie butter based pudding, and then I have my ribs here.
So you compete fairly often in a lot of different competitions around the city. How did you get into that?
So it started with just finding myself. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband works in the oil field, so just finding myself and really wanting to dial in on what more am I than just a stay-at-home mom. And so I love to cook. I asked my dad, hey, can you teach me how to smoke some ribs? And honestly, it was uphill after that. I didn't stop. I literally commit an hour a day to barbecue. That's, researching different methods, recipes, and just, experimenting really.
Incredible, because you know what, being in Texas, those judges and those who judge and vote for you, those are some tough critics, because we don't play about our barbecue here. So if you taking home a winning title here in Texas, then that means you are not something to play with at all.
Not at all.
All right, I gotta try these ribs. Tell me, how did you make them? Tell me a little bit about them.
This is a pork spare rib. I went ahead and trimmed it down, and I am using a fruit-based nectar to let the au jus create as I wrap the rib, and I'm also injecting with the fruit nectar as well. So there's pineapple
There's like a sweetness to it.
There's pineapple hints, there's also mango hints, and also peach hints in there as well.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Being a female competitor in such a male-dominated industry, what does it mean to you to represent women in the community and on the East Side, taking home such a significant title?
So being one of, few, I don't know too many other women pitmasters here on the East Side. So to me, it's important. Again, I'm proud of where I'm from. We don't get a lot of these opportunities here on this side of town. So
inspiring. And speaking of being an inspiration, you're influencing your little ones too. You've gotten them involved as well, right?
Yes. So my 10-year-old and my 5-year-old actually compete in Kids Q. So we go all over South Texas competing. And I am actually a high school coach for Veterans Memorial High School.
What do you hope to do with this?
So eventually I'd like to open up a brunch-based barbecue, doing maybe a brisket, a gravy, and biscuits. But the ultimate goal for me is to be on TV competing.
Carrying on that competition, that competitive spirit, that competitive title.
Competing, barbecue teaches you a lot. It teaches you patience. It teaches you how to win. It teaches you how to lose.
Wow.
So there's so many benefiting factors when barbecuing that, I just want to keep taking it to the next level.
Girl, that is incredible. Well, you got my vote. Rochelle, congrats to you.
Thank you.
Best wishes to you. I will see you at the Culture Fest cook-off. And for more information on the Culture Fest and to participate and cast your vote, make sure you go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan the QR code on your screen. I can't even talk anymore. This is just so good. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, give me a hug. Oh my goodness.
St. Philip's College Culture Fest and Rib Cook-Off started at 10 this morning, and it goes on till 4 this afternoon at 1801 Martin Luther King Drive.
Admission is free. Proceeds from Culture Fest help fund student scholarships, and you can learn more online at the website you see right there on your screen.
Drinks to get the party started? Are you a fan of palomas or coladas? Well, our expert mixologist shows us some fun fiesta twist and even one for those keeping it dry.
And it's a cascarone as big as your head. We show you how to make this crazy fiesta creation that will have everyone saying, "Where did you get that?" It's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. It's already claimed one victim.
There it is right there.
That's me! This was Monday night after the River Parade, the after party, and yes, I lost. So I got cascaron, right? All right, and we told you, we promised you we were going to show you how to make the massive confetti. Cascaron.
Yes, Stephanie Peña-Frost from Princess and the Monkey Home Decor here to show us how'd you do it? This is probably a first, right?
It is a first.
At least on this show.
So I got the call from Robert. He's like, "Can you make a giant cascaron?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Like, I'm up for any challenge whatsoever.
For those who don't know, Robert is our producer extraordinaire.
Yes, he is. Yes, yes. So I knew it had to be breakable and something easy and something fun. So I kind of came up with this idea. It's a take on a regular piñata. It takes several days to make. So I went ahead and pre-made them for y'all. It's construction paper with a good old standard school glue and water mix that we learned how to make piñatas growing up. And you need to do it in layers. First you do the construction paper, and then you take tissue paper and wrap it in that once each layer is dried. And then you also form it around a balloon. So I still have the balloons in y'all's.
Okay.
It's not the balloon that it came with, but it's the balloon that I put in there for structure. So like if you wanted to at that point when it's like that, you could take paint, you could paint it, you can make it all cute and fun, let it dry. But so I'm gonna just have y'all poke a hole in the top of it.
We're waiting. Okay.
Yeah.
Pop it.
Pop it. No. On the So you pop the balloon, and then you pull it out.
Okay, here you go.
Now, when you're doing
satisfying.
it with the balloon that it was made with, it's going to collapse in itself, and it's going to. Don't worry, you just kind of push it out since it's such a soft. It's going to keep its structure, and then you dump a whole bunch of the confetti. This is also.
I was tempted, Fiona.
Yeah, I know. And while we're doing this for Fiesta, this is a great like a gender reveal kind of thing, or it's fun for graduation.
That's fun.
You could do really, and you could put anything in it. And then, for the sake of time, I have y'all with some glue guns. So you just want to put a bead of glue around the edge. If you have a lot of time, of course, you could do it with the traditional glue method. And they were plugged in forever. And of course,
you got to push it a little bit. Okay, got it.
And a lot of people can see your decorations because you have decorated a lot Fiesta, and really every Fiesta.
Every Fiesta, so she doesn't want to work out. So it worked for me this morning, so sorry. So I did the Hotel Contessa, I did the Gunther Hotel, I did several things for Rayfeo and a bunch of events around town as well, a bunch of different parties, a bunch of corporate offices and stuff. I usually do a bunch of Fiesta wreaths. Well, this year I focused mainly on.
You are so in demand.
I know.
You just are. You're everywhere during Fiesta.
As late as Tuesday, I was doing an event. So I know.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for squeezing us in.
It's so much fun.
Yes. And any upcoming markets people can find you?
So I will be at Bernie Handmade this weekend. If you want to get out of town and get away from some of the Fiesta events, they have a great thing in Bernie. It's Friday night and Saturday. There's still VIP tickets and tickets available. So if y'all want to show up, definitely. I'll have a link on my social media page. So with these, so when you go to crack them, you just want to either break it from the top, or you could break it from the bottom, because sometimes I'll leave like a soft spot with the tissue paper, and it makes it for so much fun.
That's the great thing about making it from scratch.
Yes.
You can plan it. Bless you.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, don't forget you can find Princess and the Monkey at the Bernie Handmade Market tomorrow and Saturday. For more information, go to SALive.com, click the As Seen on the SA Live tab. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
All right, you guys know where we are, still here at Angel's Mexican Haven, and I just want to show you guys my metal stash. I'm over here collecting them. So I already showed you SA Lives, but this one is APCO's. And listen, not only will you get a medal for SA Live, but you will also get one if you are one of the first 125 guests. Don't go anywhere, but if you do go somewhere, come on down to Angel's Mexican Haven.
And cheers to Fiesta. Whether you're looking for something with a little kick or hitting snooze on the booze, our expert mixologist shows you some great recipes to celebrate the season. It's next.
Don't forget to weigh in today on our question of the day. We want to see a shout out to all the Fiesta Marching Band students. Share some photos. Okay, we've got some. Let's see here. Margaret, good luck. My daughter's Dominique Nieto tonight at the band festival. She'll be performing with the All-Star Mariachi and the Herald Senior Trumpet, and with the mighty Eagle Brackenridge Band. So proud of you. Yay! Keep them coming.
It's not just the music and the dancing getting the Fiesta party started, it's the cocktails. And Lillian Uller, owner of Assemble Cocktail Workshop, is here with some great ways to shake things up. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now we've got some great cocktails, but we're going to start with a mocktail.
Yeah,
okay.
Why not? I think it's important to have that option for anybody who comes to a party, whether they're just skipping a drink and then they're going to have a beer or another drink later. It's good to have something for everybody so they're not stuck having a virgin pina colada with the kids.
Right. Okay, so what are we starting with?
So this is Little Saints St. Ember. This is a mushroom-based spirit alternative. So it's not that kind of mushrooms. Don't worry. It's just like the chill lion's mane. It'll make you feel really good and definitely not hungover tomorrow. Okay. So that is Little Saints. You're just going to swap it out for a spirit. So about 2 ounces of that there into the little Moscow Mule cup. And then we'll just top it off with a good quality ginger beer. When looking for a ginger beer, you just want to make sure it's something spicy and delicious that does not have high fructose corn syrup, because that's just gross and weird. So Fever Tree is a good brand. A little bit of lime juice on there just to wake it up, brighten things up. You could also throw a jalapeno in there if you're feeling a little feisty. Boom.
We're always feisty on this show.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, I gotta load this thing up.
Okay, and there we go.
Yep, leftover from Earth Day. We still have our little reed straws, so I guess every day should be Earth Day.
Absolutely, every day is.
That's
yes.
right.
Okay. All right, and what is our second one is an actual cocktail.
It is an actual cocktail. So we're actually going to start off with 2 ounces of our rum blend, and this is going to be a horchata style pina colada. So a little rum here. Don't tell anybody I didn't measure.
We don't. Wait.
A little bit of pineapple juice, coconut syrup, and cinnamon simple syrup. Now the cinnamon will settle at the bottom there. I believe the recipe is going to be linked to the website, so if you aren't following along with what I'm doing and want to make this, it'll be there. All right, we'll just shake it up. No blender needed on this one. Yes, you just need some crushed ice. And then since it's Fiesta, we're just going to use our awesome little Cantarito. Obviously mine has had a little love already, but that's okay. Every day's Earth Day, we're going to reuse it.
That's right. It just partied a little hard.
Yeah. All right, straight up to the top, we'll throw our pineapple fronds in there. And stick it with a straw, and that is a cinnamon horchata pina colada.
I love it. All right, so we've got 2 lined up so far. 1 mocktail, 1 cocktail.
That's
all
right.
And a third one.
All right, and then this third cocktail is one that I love making for groups. It's just a beautiful color. So this is hibiscus tea syrup, just 1 part tea to 1 part sugar. So we're just gonna add that in there. We're gonna jigger out some of our Lalo tequila, 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces. And then we're gonna get I'm gonna borrow this back from you. Of course. We're gonna go ahead and juice some fresh grapefruit juice. Now you could use bottled, but it's Texas and we have access to really good grapefruit juice right now, fresh. So we'll do a couple little squeezes there, and then we'll top it off with some club soda or seltzer.
So refreshing.
Yes.
Especially
so
in the South Texas heat and humidity, okay? Tell us about Assemble Cocktail.
So Assemble Cocktail is my little company where we teach people how to make cocktails. It's perfect for like date night, girls' night out, team building, and retreats. Yeah, we opened in 2021 with the mission to bring people together over the art of mixology. We're opening a tiki-inspired little pop-up bar.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, in June at our spot, and it's going to be called Bettina's Sailing Club. And with that, obviously there's going to be Mai Tais there, so that was just kind of my motivation to search around. So yeah, hopefully if there's any bartenders out there that have a great Mai Tai recipe, hit me up. Yeah, I want to taste it.
Speaking
Judge
of that,
it.
How can folks find you?
Yes, so we're available to be reached on Instagram, assemblecocktail.com, or we're available just by popping in. So 421 South Main Street in Boerne.
All right, thank you so much, Lillian. For more information on Assemble Cocktail Workshop, just head to our website, salive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Cheers.
Cheers.
Viva Fiesta! We have started the medal giveaway and we are giving them out. Thank you guys so much for coming. And when we come back, you guys, we are going to be talking to Alma, the owner of Angels Mexican Haven. We are handing out these medals and we are so grateful for you guys to come. Wave, everybody! Viva Fiesta! Woo!
Well, it's almost time to hand out SA Live Fiesta medals at Angels Mexican Haven. Folks are lining up at 2302 East Commerce. That's east of downtown.
Our Jada Pickett is there live, and medals are about, actually, they started handing them out already. How's it going, Jada?
Yes, we've already started giving out the medals, and it's so much fun. It's such a beautiful time. This is our last SA Live medal giveaway. But right now, I am inside of Angels Mexican Haven with the 2 angels themselves. Here is Angel, and then there is also owner Alma. How are you guys?
Great, fantastic.
Thank you for having us. Now, first thing I have to say, as soon as I walk inside of this restaurant, I just feel so warm and I feel the family element here. Can you tell me about the history of Angels Mexican Haven?
Oh, we started 20 years ago. It's going to be 21 years in August. We started on my mom's birthday, which was August the 12th in 2004. And it's just been like, we never expected it to be like this.
It is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful too because you've got all these family portraits. Can you talk about what some of these mean and who some of these beautiful people are?
We have our grandparents, our great-great-grandparents. We have my aunts, my uncles. Most of them have passed. Well, actually, all of them has passed. But they're still with us. You know, I made sure to put them in our business because of them we're here. And it's just, you know, we want everybody to feel like they're at home. That's our main goal.
I love that. Main goal here is to make everyone feel at home. And you know what? These are angels around here at Angels Mexican Haven. Now, Angel, what does it mean to you to be a part of this business?
It's wonderful. It's a good feeling coming to work. You don't feel like work because the customers feel like family, and you just have a good time. Just talking to everybody, making sure everybody's good, and that's it. It feels great.
Yes, I love that. Now, I see some fan favorites are in front of us. Can you walk me through what we have in front of us?
This is our biggest plate right here, the number 2. It has 2 beef enchiladas, a beef chalupa, and a beef puffy taco. And then it comes with 2 tortillas. And then our best seller is the pork chop. Pork chop, pork chop, pork chop, right there.
Listen, you got options here at Angels Mexican Haven. I know the people standing in line were so excited when I was talking to some of them. They were saying how they couldn't wait to grab their medal, but then come right on in here to make their order. They absolutely love it. What's some of the things that you hear from customers saying every time they visit here at Angels Mexican Haven?
It's like having family come in. It's like having family walk in. Everybody knows their name. It's like Cheers. Everybody knows their name. Yes. Everybody knows each other. The customers will sit and talk to each other, which was our goal from the very beginning, you know. There's so many Mexican restaurants in this neighborhood. And I tell people all the time, you can pass them up because they're going to come home. Yeah. You know, they're going to come home, you know, and that's how we want to make people feel at home. Because East Side, I don't know, but they have the best Mexican food, right, on the East Side. Yeah. I'm sorry, but we do. So it's hard to get people, you know, there's so much competition, but we just try to make people feel at home. Absolutely. You're at home here.
You are at home here. It is your spirits, too. You guys both have such an angelic spirit. I want to thank you guys so much for just having the medal giveaway here. And for more information on Angels Mexican Haven, make sure you guys go to SALive.com. Thank you guys again. I'm tossing it back over to you guys for now.
It does feel so homey there. Right. Can you place an order for us? Some tacos, Jada? Thank you, Jada.
And I love the pictures of all their family members on the walls, and of her dad there in the back. It's just,
yes.
Oh,
beautiful,
yeah, there we
beautiful.
Go. Yeah, we're going to need that.
Yes, tomorrow, SA Live is hosting the Battle of Flowers after party powered by HEB.
Expect Fiesta food, fun, and over-the-top games right after the parade ends. So don't miss a second of the action on KSAT 12. All right, earlier we asked you to give a shout out to your favorite or just your Fiesta marching band students. They might have a favorite.
You know. From Mom and Dad, Kayla, we are so proud of you. That's their favorite too. Keep doing you.
Yes, okay. From Mary, she says, Ethan, we are so very proud of you and we love you so much. Way to go.
And from Aurora, go Pablo from Young Men's Leadership Academy. Proud of you guys.
And from Hortense, this is my granddaughter, and she'll be playing in the Alamo Heights Band tonight. Yay! And of course, for the 89th Battle of Flowers Band Festival, which Jen and I will be hosting. Oh, yes.
You thought we were done. You thought we were done with that Cascarona.
Nope.
Let's check in.
It's going to be a thing.
It's going to be a thing, for sure. Let's check in with Jada, and let's see how the medal giveaway is going out at Angels Mexican Haven.
Yes, that's there on East Commerce, east to downtown.
Yes,
Lots of people getting that SA Live Fiesta medal.